Hello everybody, Fantastic Mr. LP here with our next episode of King's Quest VIII. Now, as you may or may not remember in the last episode, I sort of rage quitted when I realized the game had crashed and I hadn't saved in a while. Now, what I was going to do was I was going to, like, you know, go up right to the point where the game crashed and basically say, "Screw you, game crash bug!" And then we would just continue on from there as if nothing had happened. But you know what? I'm kind of pressed for time at this point of recording. I literally only have 30 minutes to record, so when my timer says 15 minutes remaining, that's when I'm going to have to stop. Yeah, I only have 30 minutes to record this, and then later on tonight I can edit it, post it, bada boom, bada bing. I still love YouTube. I still love you guys. Don't you ever doubt that. No matter how attractive that Twitch TV is looking lately, you are still my #1 girl. I have no idea where that came from. Anyway, so, yeah. Don't worry, I'll cut out this loading screen. So yeah, basically just go into the portal, bam. I gotta take off the fraps thingamajig. There we go, that looks much better. Now you can't actually see the fraps thing. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, that would have been annoying during the video. I apologize in advance for that. By the way, this is actually a good time for you to take a good long no, screw, I'm not going to cut this out. Good long look at I'm touching my monitor right now at the loading screen, because it's always this long. Every time you start up the game, and I'm still touching the monitor, by the way, every single time it is this long starting up. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I know it's gorgeous, and my hands are all over the monitor. Oh, and by the way, right now, I'm actually using a version of, yeah, I did the whole thing on purpose, of Adobe Premiere, and I was going to use the Premiere to actually do the encoding of the video output, but it turns out that was going to take 50 hours or so for a 22-minute test footage video of me testing out Dark Souls, seeing how well I can record my Xbox. So I said, screw that. And it turns out there's also a video encoder just used for encoding. So I'm using that, and so far it is going way faster. I mean, okay, like 2 hours to encode. Yeah, I'm in the realm of the gnomes again. Yeah, 2 hours to encode seems like a long time for most people, but it is nothing compared to what it was before. So I am happy with the results. And if the video seems a bit laggier, I apologize. That's probably because of the encoder. In fact, most likely it is. So I apologize, but it's only slightly laggy. And really, what are you missing? Don't worry, when the encoder's done, and if I have a bit more free time tonight, which I probably will, because there's not all that much homework I have to do, thank goodness gracious. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. Anyway, Realm of the Gnomes, you all heard my spiel on it last time. Don't bother spending any money here except on the one item, which you don't need. It's completely optional, but it helps out. It's like a stat booster, and stats are always good to boost. Ah, fudge you, rock. Fudge you and all your kin. Okay, we can't get that rock back. And, yep, okay, yeah, lightning bats. Just smack the hell out of them. No one cares. No one even really likes them. Woohoo! Level up! I love leveling up. We're level 22, which we would have been last time if it wasn't for my stupidity. Yay! Okay, I'm not going anywhere near the stores, because I know where they are. Well, there is the one store we have to go to. But I'm not going near the armor shop or the weaponsmiths ever! For reasons that you all know. And you saw my rage, my freak out, my little growls. I was very upset, and we need 3 rocks. We are only going to be able to get 3. 2 of them you can get on the ground. The third one we're gonna have to take a portal back to the swamp and then go back from there. By the way, I'm sure none of you have commented on this, but I do have to get the unicorn horn back to the unicorn at some point. Thank you for reminding myself of that. There's a rock monster right beside me. He threw a rock at me because he's a jerk like that. We're just going to smash the guy with the mace. He's going to fall over. He's dead. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. Life goes on. There's the shop. Turn around. Do not want to go there. Continuing on. I think my mic is a bit close to my mouth. I'm going to move that away. There we go. I moved the mic a bit away from my mouth. Yeah, the recording with the, on the TV, I like it, although I do have some problems with the whole, my headset has to be attached to the computer, hence any audio I hear from the TV is going to be lagged behind by about 1 full second. That sucks, but I think I found a way around that. You see, my TV, you know, the HD one, haha, yep, has a headphone jack in the back, which I can plug in fairly easily enough. I'm going to ignore you, Gnome. Map, hold on. I'll continue my thought later. Yeah, okay, we want to go downstairs. Actually, no, I better save. I'll cut this part out. And we're back. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying... What was I saying? I've completely forgotten. Oh, right. It has a headphone jack in the back, so I can use the headphones I use on my iPod into the TV. So that way, I can listen to it. It doesn't make an echo in the video recording. Sorry, I'm still trying to remember what I was saying. It doesn't make an echo in the video recording, so that, and the audio's not lagged for me. And I'm gonna better take some healing stuff before I die, you know. And so everything's good. Yes, I'll get the mushrooms. And so it's perfect setup for me, because then the audio's not lagged behind in 1 second. I don't have to listen to 2 audios, because I mean I've got the headphones from my iPod around my neck, not the ones attached to the computer. I can twist the microphone on the headset so I can still use my mic. It'll help for syncing up with the video. That's why I got the Adobe Premiere thing. So that it would be a lot easier. Because, let's face it, Windows Movie Maker sucks! And the funny thing is, that's probably exactly what I'm going to use to edit this video. Because I don't really need to do a whole lot of editing. Because the audio on... For recording with Fraps, automatically is synced up. It's not 2 separate files. It's 1 file that goes along with the video. Now that does make it a wee bit slower if your computer isn't all that great. In fact, it makes it quite a lot slower when it comes to recording. But, this is a big but. It's a big round one, fat. Could use a diet. Sorry about the lag once again. Damn, what was I going to say? Ignoring that shop right there. Damn it, my mind is really backwards. It's in my ass, I swear. Right, video files. Yeah, it just makes it so much easier to edit and everything, and it's great, fantastic, you know. And if I, oh my, a Spriggan! I haven't seen you guys for, okay. Where was the gold? Where's the gold? The game made a liar out of me. Where's the gold? Damn it, where's the gold? I know I didn't pick it up. Where's the gold? Damn it. Okay. You could argue, technically, yes. Oh, hey, look, there's a rock. The game made a liar out of me. It made a liar out of me. I said you wouldn't get any gold, and lo and behold, there was some gold. And here's plenty of healing items, in case you need them, which, I don't care how good a player you are, you're going to get hit in combat, because the combat in this game sucks. Donkey! So, yeah, you're going to need healing items. Go backwards, make sure I didn't miss any, The gold disappeared into Neverland. Oh! Never mind. It's right up there. How odd. Okay, so yeah, the game still made a liar out of me. Great. Thanks. I love it when I'm called a liar to my face by the game. And if I seem a bit agitated right now, it's because at school today, there were some major pricks. I'm sure every school, especially high schools, have like that smoking corner or like smoking area where it's just technically off of school bounds, so they can't get in trouble for smoking there. And these fucking douches, sorry, pardon my language, really pardon my language, but these guys were the definition of douchebag. They were throwing snowballs, and I know, oh yeah, who cares, throwing snowballs, right? They were throwing snowballs at just random people, screaming F you to whoever crossed by, and that really pisses me off, because what did those kids do to deserve it? Nothing. They were innocent. Okay, maybe they knew them, but they didn't know everybody, clearly, especially not some of the people who were just getting hit. Like, I really felt sorry, especially when they hit one of the girls who has a few problems, you know, up in the head. Like, she's got some sort of disability up in the head, right? And they threw a snowball and whacked her right in the back of her head. I mean, what the hell? Seriously, what the hell, guys? Who does that? What kind of monster do you have to be to... Sorry, I shouldn't be focusing on that. I should be talking about stuff about the game, right? Because, I mean, my commentary's got to make up for, like, the video lag. Slight as it is, because, I mean, the frame rate on this game, even when it was brand new and played on a perfectly good computer... Oh, hey, level up! Wasn't very good to begin with. Sorry, it just ticks me off to, like, see people. We're going to need to come back to that wall later. To see people doing that and being like that. Being dicks for the sake of being a dick because you think it's funny and that no one else is going to be hurt by what your actions are. It's that kind of thing that just, I'm going to need to jump over this gap, save, be right back. Oh, hey, zombies. It's that kind of supreme, oh, we're the best in the world mental attitude that just makes me wonder, why were you even born? Seriously, people like that just don't deserve to be happy. And maybe that's the whole reason why they were acting that way. Douchey and jerkish, because they were unhappy with their lives or had insecurities about themselves. But you know what? When people act like that, they deserve to have those insecurities. And I am... Yeah, this is actually a really, like, unfair part. Because you pretty much need to spam yourself with mushrooms. There's no getting around it. These guys shoot lightning. They're the super versions of the old bats. They're really tough. At least they drop crystals as healing things. But yeah, enough about the bad thing. Let's just move on to something nice. Here we have some glowing amber. Now I know it looks like gold. Yeah. No, wait.
I carry a chunk of amber glow.
Yeah, amber glow. I know it looks like gold and you're thinking, hey, I'm rich, I'm rich. This is great. It's the best day of my life. No, it's just amber glow. I'm gonna jump across here. Okay, good. I probably should have saved, but I mean, I didn't want to waste any more of your time. Okay, so, yeah.
A place to use my map.
Really?
I can magically transport from here.
I didn't even see that. Hey, Connor, you rolled a higher perception check than me. Alright, so this is our teleporter between worlds. In case the game made a liar out of me again, and I do find a third rock somewhere in this eternal maze. Yeah, we're gonna have to use that. Well, we're gonna have to go back to the main entrance, pick up the rock, go through the portal in there, and then use the portal in the swamp to get back here. And
this wall, it looks different than the others.
yeah, basically we're gonna need to solve a puzzle to get through that wall. Okay, now we're just backtracking. Sort of, I think. I believe there's a yeah, there's a stairwell here. I didn't go down. We can go down this place. And the camera doesn't really glitch out, but it isn't exactly convenient either. And so now we have all this other extra area to explore. Look around every corner. In the comments, point out if you see a rock that I missed. And this is when... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, stuff my mouth full of healing crystals, because these zombies actually hit a lot harder. I guess a slight color scheme difference and lack of pixelated detail really makes a whole lot of difference. Jeez Louise, those guys hit hard. Now, to be fair, there is a nice wide variety of enemies in the games. There's barely any palette swaps. As you can see, this is the only bridge. I'm going to save just in case it isn't. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, good. Wasn't an illusion. I can just walk across this bridge here. Really cool looking inside this place. That is a big story character. I'm not going to talk to him right now. I'm instead going to take that, because it's a healing potion. I'm going to break off this crystal, because we're going to need it later.
I carry a clouded crystal shard.
There we go, exactly. We can't get through there, I don't think. Nope. Alright, this is a big talky moment, but it is pretty key to the story, so I'm going to save once again just in case the game crashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, now let's listen to what this guy has to say.
Well met, Aged One. Pray tell, why do you crouch in the darkness so?
Woe betide us, young fellow. All is lost. Hope, dreams, aspirations. Naught is left but a dim spark of faith. I am this spark. personified in the aspect of the once proud people who long ago inhabited these tunnels. But as thou canst see, even I am dwindling away.
But, Old One, faith is not gone. It can be found once again.
Foolish lad, faith is not something to be found. It needs to be ignited and then embedded deep within the very soul of all people. Only the enlightened one can accomplish such a deed.
The Enlightened One? Who might that be?
The incorruptible one who would gain the light of life. 'Twould restore faith, hope, and new beginnings to humanity.
The light of life? Pray, where would one begin to look?
It is everywhere and nowhere. The enlightened one would know the answer.
'Tis a fair answer, Aged One. Tend carefully your faith. From a small spark can still a blaze grow.
I have not yet given up. Thank thee, lad.
And from that we gain a level and some knowledge about never lose faith, because apparently, I didn't mean to put that away, because apparently when you lose faith, the world ends or something. Something or other. I think, oh my, I think I got the gist of it. But, yeah. Check my map again. Yeah. So we need to go get that third rock, and yeah. And hey, you know what? It's an excuse to go back to the swamp. Teleport to the unicorn. She'll give me my prize, which is technically just another quest. Do a jumping, well, not really puzzle, but a jumping activity up here, which is still really annoying. Because no one likes those. Am I heading the right way? Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Good, good, great, perfect. Woo! Okay. I wouldn't even have thought to look here. Healing items. Plenty of them. Grab them all. But, yeah. So, ignore... Damn lag spikes. Damn you, video encoder. That video better be HD as all hell. Better be HD'd up the ass. Right up its ass. Super HD. 2160 pixels. Yeah, that's some real HD. Although I'm sure it would look like crap to us because we're not used to it. Yeah, actually, have you ever gone to like a Walmart or whatever, and they're playing like some animated movie, like I don't know, Brother Bear, like a 3D animated movie on one of their newest HD TVs, and it just has that little weird offness about it, like it's too smooth, too fluid, too 3D even. Yeah, that's because of it's moving at a higher frame rate, like frames per second or something like that. But basically that's why it looks weird and looks sort of like ass, even though it's really a higher quality. So what we need to do is take off that, basically dooming us here, and I'm going to save before jumping into the whirlpool and transporting myself. Be right back. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. We're back. I'm going to be cutting out all the footage of me in the swamp because I'm pretty sure I had my microphone turned off by accident. So, pretty much it just would have been one long, quiet walk of me walking through the swamp, and that would have been really boring to watch, especially since this game really isn't very visually stimulating. Anyway, let's go back to the unicorn. Once again, I'm going to have to save before I even think about talking to her. Unpause my timer, thank you very much. Because it will most likely... Because, as I learned last time... By the way, am I immune to this poison water? You know, I'm not going to try it. I don't want to find out. Okay, save, be right back. Okay, and we're back. Alright, let's talk to this person, give her back her horn. Here you go.
Kind beast, I have found your horn. I am pleased to return it to you.
No, I cannot believe it. Methought it gone forever.
Now there's some plastic surgery for you.
Sir Knight, I wish to thank thee for the return of my horn. As thou canst see, my true form hath been restored. To show my gratitude, I present to thee this small crystal pyramid. It once sparkled clear and bright, but since the evil magic, it hath dimmed and darkened. I know not why. Perhaps thou canst seek the cause.
I am honored, noble beast. The mysterious darkening of yon crystal may be difficult to learn, but I am willing to try.
By the Lord of Sunshine, 'tis evident thou art the one chosen. Be well, and good speed.
That was really random. Okay, I'm still not going to touch that water, but instead we're just going to head back to the land of the gnomes. How does that sound? That sounds great to me. Does it sound good to you? That sounds good to you too. That's good to know. So anyway, PlayStation 4. Who's heard about that? I've heard about that. I heard it's being released. Infamous Second Son is being announced, and that sounds freaking awesome! I am a huge fan of the Infamous series, personally. The ending of the second one, the good ending, even the evil ending, both made me tear up a little bit. Not the ending of the evil one, but sort of like the final mission towards the end of the... That one made me tear up. That's a sign of a good moral choice system right there, is if even the ending that's supposed to be shit makes you feel sad and emotional and just want to go like, oh, Underground Rebel the Gnomes, yes, go there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing Let's Plays of those. Whether I'm going to be doing those Let's Plays next or later, because, I mean, the PlayStation 4 is not coming out till just before the holiday season. But Infamous Second Son is going to be a launch title. I'm going to get it. Am I going to do a Let's Play of Infamous Second Son? Probably not. Why? Because I don't have any way of recording it. I mean, what I have now, my Hauppauge, I think is how I pronounce it, it records PS3, Xbox, Wii, technically GameCube, and regular old Xbox games because of those have backwards compatibility, but the PS4 is not going to have that. And ignoring the backwards compatibility, it's probably not going to have the same plugin as the regular PS3. So I probably won't be able to record it, unless by some miracle it does, and then I can record it. And before you bring up the whole, oh, you could record and stream and share. No, I do like to do a bit of editing in my videos, especially when it comes to syncing up audio with video. So I'd prefer to be able to do that. Trust me, I'm going to be a skeptic, except for Infamous Second Son. Oh yeah, by the way, we're back in the land of the gnomes. I'm definitely going to be a skeptic before I become like a believer in how great it's going to be. Don't worry, like the PS4 sounds like it's definitely going to look a lot prettier, and graphics don't make a game by any means, but they definitely help. It looks pretty, it's going to run smoother. It's going to be expensive as all hell. Like I don't even think I need to tell you that it's going to be expensive. They haven't even announced the price, but I'm going to guess $800. Alright, just throwing a number out there, $800. Because they got a lot of hardware put into this thing, like 6 times more than what the PS3 had when it first launched. So I'm guessing the price is going to be $800 minimum. Minimum. It's going to be expensive. Insanely expensive. And idiots like me are going to buy it on launch day. Probably going to have pre-ordered it. I know it's not a good thing to pre-order games. So, sorry, Total Biscuit. Shout out Total Biscuit, by the way. But I'm sorry, and I only have like 3 minutes left of recording here. I am totally getting the PlayStation 4. I love it to, like, I love the Infamous series to bits. That, the other game series, well, except for the racing one, looked pretty good. Like, what was it? Crouton? The one with the little robot who explodes into a whole bunch of itty-bitty pieces. I don't know, I'll probably put some, no, I won't put any links in the description, screw that. Why? I'm lazy! That and, like, why should I bother? You can just look it up. Like, PlayStation 4 game trailers. It's not that hard. You can do it. Besides, you'll be on YouTube anyway when you watch this. And with that, we have now solved the puzzle and can go to the other side, complete the rest of this area. There's another gnome here. Okay, good. He doesn't have any rocks with him. If he did, I'd have to punch him. And I think that's going to be all for this episode. Sorry if it's a bit shorter and feeling a bit rushed, but I am in a bit of a rush because I also got to do some cooking now. Yeah, well, anyway, thanks for watching once again. Have a great day. Fantastic Mr. LP out.